guys, it's the 8-Bit Music Chicken here and welcome to the 8-Bit Music Chicken Gaming Show. Sorry that this video has been uploaded a day late. It's just this week I have been working on a lot of other things as well as this, like part 3 of The Secret of the Slender Stones and working on the 2 new channels that I mentioned in a recent update video. And last night I went to the cinema with a friend, so I didn't really have any chance to make the finishing touches or upload this video. So I'm really sorry about that, guys, but it's here now, and this video is a review of the 3-button official Sega Megadrive controller. So I hope you enjoy. This is the original 3-button controller that came with the Sega Megadrive. It is very iconic to a lot of Sega fans, but is it a good controller? First of all, the first thing you will notice when you pick up the controller is that it is very comfortable to hold. The curved edges make it extremely ergonomic, while still allowing you to easily reach over and use the D-pad and face buttons. It is fairly big compared to many other controllers of its time, which means that it is a good controller for people with both rather big hands and small hands. It doesn't feel cheap, and the curved edges not only make it function really well, but also makes it look rather stylish. I know most people don't really care about the looks of a controller, but I find the aesthetics of it to be rather appealing. The D-pad of the controller, on the other hand, is average. With most genres of games, the D-pad will work fine, but with other games, such as Miss Pac-Man and a lot of platformers that require you to move your thumb from one direction to another really quickly, you will struggle as the surface of the D-pad is really shiny. This means that when you are playing a fast-paced game, your thumb slides everywhere and you can't keep it in a fixed place, meaning that a lot of the time you actually can't tell whereabouts your thumb is on the D-pad. On other controllers, like the Super Nintendo controller, your thumb can get a lot of grip on the D-pad, so you can easily press in different directions quickly and know what direction your thumb is on. This is something the Megadrive controller really falls short at in comparison, and as this can make it really tricky to use at times, there are a lot worse D-pads out there, and this one at least does the job, even if it's not the best. The face buttons are really simple to learn. It's just A, B and C all lined up next to each other. As you can see, the layout of the buttons isn't in the typical diamond shape like other controllers, but with the games on the Megadrive, this simple layout works just fine. The buttons are a nice size that are easy to press as they are concaved, but sometimes you are not always sure if you pressed the button down all the way or actually made the game respond to your press. However, this doesn't really occur much, and the face buttons are pretty good overall. The start button is also conveniently placed above all of the face buttons and is easy to move your thumb over to. To conclude, the Megadrive controller doesn't really try and do anything fancy or special. It is just a simple, standard controller, but that really isn't a bad thing, as it is fairly solid and works with the majority of the games on the Megadrive nicely. It's by no means a perfect controller, but if you want to play some classic Megadrive or Genesis titles, this will do the job. Nice one, Sega. So, that was a review of the 3-button Megadrive control pad. Tell me what you thought of it in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.